Helps if you put a light on. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. To get something done. And I've moved the camera, which is going to confuse me tonight. Welcome along, guys. Don't be shy. Get into chat. Let me know you're there. And if you want the password for tonight's racing, it's Nigel. All lowercase. Nigel. And we're going to start off at Donington Park, which is fairly local to me. And hopefully we're going to have some nice GT3 racing and a little bit classic GT racing, because I think we all need to experience a certain car. And anybody who's been watching the 3-lap challenge series, you'll know which car I'm talking about. I'm very unorganised again. I've practically stripped my rig down and rebuilt it, as I've got a couple of new monitors. And we'll get started any second. Jump into the lobby. And we'll go racing. Oh, what a day. Hope you've had a good day, everybody. Let me just check a couple of things on the old YouTube stream side of things. That all looks good. Right. Alright, come and join the lobby. Password is Nigel. Nigel. And I think I'm going to start rotating around. There'll be plenty of time for people to join in. The practice is 15 minutes for a 7-lap race. So if you've only just joined, welcome along. Get my gloves on. I haven't got my audio. Oh, I have got my audio set. I'll start rotating around because I really enjoy Donington, both versions of the layout. And I'm in my preferred GT3. What else I need to do very quickly? Look at that paintwork getting scrawled. Not very nice. Just very quickly do a bit of admin. See if we can encourage a few people in tonight's server. Headphones are a bit loud. Welcome to the stream. If you want the password, it's Nigel. All in lowercase, as in Nigel Mansell. Still plenty of time to get in the server. We'll start off at a really easy one. Donington. Let me know where you're watching from in chat. I always like to see where you are in the world. So we're going to do Donington Park in the GT3. Then I think we'll stick to the GT3 for another race. And you can choose the track by letting me know in the comments. And then we'll see how we are for time. And then we'll either do another GT3 race, but I want to squeeze in, if we can, a GT Classic race, because there's a car I want you to experience. And it's a complete handful. So come and join the server. Password is Nigel, all lowercase. Front brakes again, a little bit warm there. Look forward to seeing you on the server. Jump in here. Squirrely under braking. I think I need to go in and change the settings, unless it's on default setup. Could be fixed defaults, fixed default setup. Let's just drop in the bits and just double check that. Oh no, we've got, I left on the adjustments. That's nice. Yeah, need to open them up. Track's quite warm. Welcome along. Thanks for joining. If you want to join the lobby is YouTube at Simulator's Arms, and the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. So come and join us. Let's have some good racing tonight. And drop a line in the chat so I know where you're watching from in the world. I'm in the dead centre of the UK, if nobody knows already. Let me know how the stream's looking as well, if you don't mind. I had a few issues last week. Everything's looking pretty good at the moment. Thank you for joining the stream. Come and join me in the lobby. YouTube at Simulator's Arms. We got about 8 minutes, 9, you got about 7 minutes to join the lobby. And the password is Nigel, lowercase, Nigel. If there's any issues and you can't get in for any reason, just let me know in the chat so I can do something about it. I appreciate that. And if the audio volumes are okay, let me know that as well. They're looking okay. Come on guys, let's have some people in this lobby. Come and join the fun. Let's have a look at this. So I'm just going to share this out to a few people, see if we can get some people in the lobby. So just bear with me while I grab a couple of links. Hey Mitz, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate you being here. The password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. Let's have somebody to race against. Oh, you're not showing up on my screen yet. Thanks for letting me know, though. Let's do this quick. Sorry for the dead sound. I'm just concentrating on something. There we go. That's working now. I don't know why it wasn't working before. Right, you've got about 4 minutes or so before the race. It's going to be a random grid. And we're at Donington in the GT3s for a handful of races. And then we're going to move across to a couple of GT Classic races. And thanks for joining, thanks for tuning in and watching. Really appreciate your time. And if you wouldn't mind giving a cheeky little like, and if you haven't already subscribed, that would be really appreciated. And if you've just joined, the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. And I'll be rotating around myself any second now. So how's everybody's day? What sort of day you had, Mitts? You had a good day? Congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers, Mitts. That was well deserved. You've done really well to get all that, especially at the speed you've done it. It's a big pat on the back to you, Guy. It's really nice to see somebody getting some traction on YouTube. It's a real hard place to get some notice these days. You have to put a lot of work in. You must be working around the clock at the moment on it. Hello, Lone Star. Just lurking. No problem with that. I'm fine, thank you for asking. Right, I'm just finishing off this little bit of promo while we're waiting for the lobby to start filling up. If you want the password, it's Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. Right. Are you sure you're in, Mets? Because I can't see you on the board. I've got voodoo acid in it. Right, you've got about a minute and 20 seconds to get in the lobby if you're not in already, and then we'll be going straight to the first race. Thank you for joining and watching, really appreciate it. Ah, there you are, Mitts, I can see you now, and I've stuffed it up to that because I've just realised I've got my steering wheel in the wrong setting. It's all fun and games again. Alright, let's just change this. Right. Get back on track now. Right, that feels better. So you've got about 40 seconds if you want to join in. Password is Nigel, Nigel. We're going to do a handful of races in the GT3s, and then I want a little taste of the classic GTs. If any of you follow the channel, you'll see what the last 3-lap challenge was, and yes, we're going to attempt to race that big beast. Hi Patrick. Thanks for joining. Try to catch that on the slide then. When somebody gets chance in chat, if you can just let me know how the stream's looking, because we had those issues last week. Thursday, I think we had issues. Hopefully we'll have some sensible racing as the lobby's password protected. Drifting. Doing a little bit of Assetto Corsa last night, which I haven't raced for quite a while, probably 6 months or more. And you've really got to tip your hat to the developers and the modders who create content for it, because okay, the graphics aren't as pretty as AMS2, but the force feedback still feels really nice. I think detailing Automobilista 2 just pips it still. Patrick Valley, hiya. Thank you Jack Wilson for letting me know about the stream, appreciate that. Seems to be a bit of a lag on the chat popping up on the screen as well, so I need to look at the settings, see if there's something can be changed to improve that. I think there's a couple of settings I can change. So we'll be going straight into the next race, and it'll be a random grid, which isn't the end of the world when there's only 4 of us in here. Savage Paddy's in here as well. Thank you, Savage. Voodoo Acid, thank you for joining us. And Mets, thank you for joining us and supporting us. Really appreciate it. Whee! Round we go. No time left anyway. 7 laps, slightly longer race. But these are fairly quick anyway. Thank you, Patrick. Oh, I've just twigged. Savage Paddy, Patrick, yeah. I'm really slow today. It's been another one of them days. Right, hope we're all ready. Just check the fuel again. That'll do. Not too fussed on the setup today. Let's have some fun, guys. Enjoy your tea, Patrick. The race is 7 laps. Now, I have a feeling we're going to have an update at the end of this month. I'm hoping, let me know your thoughts in chat, but I'm hoping that they've concentrated on a few more of the bugs in Automobilista 2. I don't think there's any new content coming, although they might sneak something in. But I'm hoping that it's the bugs and the multiplayer. If you've just joined, thank you very much. Great to have you on board, watching. Share the video out if you think somebody might want to watch the stream or join the lobby. The lobby is YouTube at Simracers Arms, and the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. Might get ready to have a bit of a race. Come on the inside, wanting to leave plenty of space, no need to have a crash on the first corner. I think something we need to remind ourselves in sim racing. Graphics are looking really pretty again. With how good the graphics are and the force feedback, you have got to appreciate Automobilista 2 for what it is and where it's got to. Hopefully, like I say, fingers crossed, the end of the month we'll have an update and some of those little bugs have been ironed out and multiplayer's been improved. Oh, I break myself. Just about left enough room. Well done, Voodoo. See if we can close down on Mets again. Drifting, loads of understeer. Pushing too hard through the final corner. Oh, a bit twitchy there. To dial back the traction control just one. It's time to drop Voodoo. Got good traction out of that corner. Joining the stream. Got 5 laps left. Then we'll be doing another GT race. You guys can decide which circuit, so get your thinking caps on. Where do you want to go? And the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. I nearly follow Mex deep into that corner. Lovely clean racing. Nearly lost the back end on the braking. Mex pulled it tight on the exit. Down through the crane of curves into the old hairpin. Can be faster through there. Getting close now. Oh, this is close racing. Well done, mates. Where's Voodoo gone? Dropping back. Stay out, try and get a tight exit. Oh, too early on the power. Too early on the power. So talking of updates to Automobilista 2, whoever's in chat, what sort of updates would you like to see? Is there anything specific you'd like the developers to look at and fix? I think for me, some of the issues around ranked multiplayer is starting to move up my wish list. I think some of the pit crew issues that we've had would be nice. And obviously the glaring one, not that it's a massively popular track, although I'd quite like it, is Snetterton. Snetterton is absolutely broken at the moment. If you load that up, you get all the weird snow on the ground, you get cars hovering, marshals hovering in the sky. It's very, very broken. And don't get me wrong, coding these sort of things must be an absolute nightmare. And it must be so complex. So it's not a criticism, I'd just like to see some of these bugs ironed out. It looks fantastic. Feeling through the steering wheel is fantastic. The tyre feel. Is on a flyer. Let's see if we can close it down a little bit. Whoa, back end's coming round. Catch it on the slide. On the rev limiter. That was me snatching second gear too early through the final corner. Oh, I thought the grass was too long. Better shave a little bit off. Oh, another warning. Understeer. Just about kept it on the track. Thank you for joining. If you want to catch the next race, the lobby is YouTube at SimRacers Arms, and the password is Nigel, Nigel, all lowercase. We're going to Stop. We're going to stick with the GTEs for a couple of races more, and then I want to jump into some GT classics. Let's have some slidey fun. Two more laps. Did it again. Going all the way around, not tonight. That left rear is just starting to get a bit toasty. Oh dear. Pushing the limits of the track. Concentrating, I've gone quiet. Trying to break the toe. I'm not going to do it into the chicane. track limits seem to have been tightened up on Donington as well compared to the early days. Might get the power down quick enough. Traction control screaming and fluttering. Avoiding action. So close to the back of you then, Nets. Lovely sunny day at Donington. They're the best days when it's sunny like this. Love walking around Donington when there's a big race meeting on. I'm hoping to go to the launch of the Brick Car series in March. That'd be nice. There's also a car show on local in the Midlands, Race Retro at Stoneleigh. I think that's from Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All the classic rally cars, race cars. Looking to be quite a big show actually. They have outdoor live rally stages as well, with the classics going around. Swing that out of there. Well done, mates. Great racing. Well done, Voodoo. How did you find that, mate? Right, where are we going next? We'll stick with the GT3s, but somebody can choose the track in chat. Yeah, I like the AMG as well. Thank you for joining the stream. If you've just joined, if you want to jump in the lobby, it's YouTube at Sim Racers Arms, and the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. So which track did we fancy? Silverstone, Road America, or Watkins? Oh, decisions. I think I fancy, with your inspiration, a bit of Watkins. And I think we'll go with the one in a loop with the bus stop, because that always causes a bit of fun in games. Welcome to the stream if you've just joined. The lobby on Automobilista 2 is YouTube at Sim Racers Arms, and the password is Nigel, and it's Nigel, all lowercase. So if you want to get in there, we're probably going to have 15 minutes of practice, and we're going to drop down the race to 6 laps. Yeah, and I'll wait just a little bit longer, just a minute or two, and then we'll get into the race, into the free practice. I never asked, mates, but roughly where are you based in the UK? South East London. I was down in your neck of the woods, kind of, over the weekend. Just stayed overnight and then came back. A bit further south than you, though. Come on then, Patrick. Welcome along, Kieran. Right, we'll start the practice. There's 15 minutes. I need a quick swig. I'm back on the cloudy lemonade again. It's kind of my go-to. Is anybody enjoying anything better than that? Hey, Mitch, is the chat keeping up with the stream? I.e., the chat box at the side on YouTube, is it keeping up with the chatting stream, or is it the stream lagging behind? Hi, Kieran. Is there a way to improve that at all, Mitch? I know there is a slight lag anyway because of the way YouTube handles it. Hi, Voodoo. Yeah, I am from the Midlands. I'm not a thorough Brummie, but I'm pretty close. Ah, that's brilliant. Thank you. Thank you, Mitch. Right, let's have a little play on this track. I do like Watkins and Road America. Let's have some fun. If you've just joined the stream, thank you. Appreciate you being here. The lobby is YouTube at SimRacers Arms, and the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. And we've already raced at Donington Park in the GT3s. We're now at Watkins Glen in a loop with the bus stop. We had some really close, clean racing in the first race. The Mets were nose to tail, and Mets got the better of me. Mets won that one. This corner's always so slidey. In the AMG you get mega understeer, and then you get... I've just noticed on stream I've got a bit of random text floating around. I never noticed that before. Let's just pull over and get out of everybody's way and see if I can sort that while we're on. What's that doing there? Get rid of that. That's only just noticing that. That's in the wrong place. Right, there we go. Let's get back on the racetrack. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to have to look back at the other streams now to see if it existed there. I'm not quite sure how it's ended up there. So yeah, Mets won the last race. Really clean racing. We're going to do probably one more GT3 race, and then I want to try GT Classics. Okay, next. Thank you for the... yeah, I've got it set to low latency. I didn't try the ultra low. I'll have a look at that. Voodoo Acid. Oh, Stratford and Warwick. Yeah, love Stratford. I like to go when it's a bit quieter though, not in the peak season. It can get a bit crowded. Welcome to the newcomers to the lobby. Really appreciate you being here. We've got 9 people in. So who we got? Oh, some great racers in there. We're going to have some close racing tonight. So if you want to join... Oh, mega understeer. Hang on a second. If you want to join the lobby's YouTube at Sim Racers Arms, and the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel, as in Nigel Mansell, another one of my old school heroes, the Lion. Hi Richard, thank you for joining and getting in the lobby. Appreciate you being out. Oh, Mex is putting in some lap times. See if we can get closer. I love skimming the barrier just there at the top of the S's. Hi David Lowe, thank you so much for joining, really appreciate you being here. So, obviously me and Metz have voiced our favourite GT3 car, which is the AMG. What's yours in chat? What's your go-to GT3? Oh, understeer galore. Look how hot the front left is. We'll be cheeky and grab a bit of curb there. What's everybody doing on lap times? My dashers give up the ghost for some reason. Some quick times now. So we've got 8 minutes of free practice left, which means you've got about 6 minutes to get into the lobby. Oh, we've got a nice collection in now. We've got 11 people in the lobby, that's brilliant. Really appreciate you all being here. We're going to have some close racing. The race at Donington with Metz in the lead was fantastic. Got really close a couple of times, just couldn't get past. Ooh, back end wanting to come round. Need to do some setup for this circuit. Whoa, never going to recover that one. So we'll jump back to the pits, grab some new tyres and we'll go again. What fuel are we carrying? I'll drop the fuel just a little bit. We've changed the race length to just 6 laps this time. And if you haven't already, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you for joining and watching. Alright, let's get back out there. We need to be higher up there in the lap times. Next is leading the way. He's a second up on the next second place car. And believe it or not, if you watch the tyre temperatures on the right hand side, they do go up when you do that. So warming the tyres is a valid thing in Automobilista too. Just a couple of degrees makes a difference. Even though the tyres have been in tyre blankets. Thank you for joining the stream. you've got about 4 minutes to join the lobby if you're interested in joining in the race. And the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. Right, we've got to make these tyres work. Temps are going up already. Oh. Gonna have to go back in the pits. Need to adjust the front air ducts. Yeah, they're way too low. Just save that as a temporary setup, because I think it dropped my settings, and I'm hoping that's another one of the bugs that they hopefully update for the end of February. I've got a suspicion we might have a big bug update for the end of February. That's what I'm fingers crossed for. Maybe some content, but I'm not sure about that. Right, let's concentrate again. Welcome everybody. We're getting some good racers in the lobby. Always welcome. We're going to have some close, respectful racing. I just need to set a decent time. Quicker in there. Their front really gets tortured on this track. There'll be a random grid for the race itself. Just to spice it up a little bit. Right, here we go for a proper lap. All under control, tyres are a tiny bit cooler. I'm going to go a little bit quiet for this lap. We've got somebody stopped. We've got Max on the outside and good, sensible place to stop. Thank you, Max. Very considerate. Slightly better through there. Let's not overcook that front left yet. See if we can get her turned in this really horrible uphill corner. A double dab on the brakes then, just to get into the apex. That was better. Let's see what kind of time we're going to get. Not pushing as hard. See where we get. Second, that will do nicely. Couldn't be much closer, mates. Sorry for shouting down the microphone. Look how close that is. 4 thousandths behind. I'm also a little bit intrigued about the Formula 1 this year. I don't know why. I mean, I was last year, but this year could be interesting. Yeah, mates, it's that extra percentage of brain power to sort of read, chat and talk and what am I going to say next? I think the very first stream I did, I looked back and it was costing me just over 1 second a lap streaming and reading chat. And then I think last Thursday when I looked back at it, I think it was costing me about half a second. So it does take practice, absolutely, mates. It must be nice just to jump in a race as well for you and race against some of your regulars and you can trust as well. Right, let's move forwards. Just check your fuel. The race is 6 laps. So I'm going to probably put about 9 laps in. I prefer to put enough fuel in to finish the race for certain. I don't think I want to change anything else. A bit more air into the brake calipers and brake discs. Or brake rotors if you're in America. I think that will do. Right, let's have a great race, everybody. Thank you so much for joining the lobby. Really appreciate you being here. And if you want to join the next race, the lobby is YouTube at SimRacersArms and the password is Nigel, all lowercase. Great to have everybody on board, watching and taking part. Here we go. Slow off the mark there. I didn't realise it put me in pole, that's not fair. Oh, gone wide. Try and join safely. Losing loads of speed. There's room for everybody. I'll keep it tight and try and stay out of the way. Here we go into the bus stop, there's a big crowd behind. We'll go on the brakes a little bit early. Looking clean. Next is running away with it again. Oh, can't get it stopped. Here we go behind. A few people trading place. I think everybody stayed on. Fantastic racing, everybody. We don't mind a little bit of door banging, but we don't want people going off. Although if Mitch wouldn't mind just spinning out probably 2 laps before the end, that would be nice. Thank you, Mitch. Nearly in the wall, and I'm on the rev limiter like crazy. Right, let's settle into this now. Oh, get a life. Oh, 4-wheel drift there, just a tiny bit. Sent me wide. field's starting to spread out behind by the looks of it, looking in the mirror. Voodoo's holding some nice pace as well. Oh, stay off the grass. Lean on that right hand tyre a little bit more, it's a bit cooler than the other side. Nice clean racing so far, I think. Although I've lost sight of the pack behind. And with the way I've got my force feedback set up at the moment, the curbs feel so good. And the road texture. And I've just got the weight of the steering dialed in nicely as well. Porsche's just got that traction out of the bends, and it can obviously rotate slightly differently to the Mercedes. One wide there, a bit close to that wall. Oh, Voodoo might be in the slipstream. Is he going to be brave enough into the bus stop? Closing up there. I don't want to lean on this outside tyre too much. Close the gap. We're getting closer. Want to catch the next race and you've just joined the stream and you want to get in the lobby for the next race, still plenty of spaces, and the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel, as in Nigel Mansell, another one of my old school heroes. Getting to have a bit of a theme with these passwords, aren't I? There's so many to choose from. Better. Felt nicer through there. Oh, bad luck, Patrick. Oh, we closed the gap there. I've had to go wide to avoid it in the back of Voodoo. Might have good slipstream up the straight now. He's having a wiggle. He's listening to me. Wanted to be back on the gas a little bit earlier there. Trying to keep up with the exit speed of that Porsche. Has got some understeer by the looks of it, going into that corner. Stick it on the curb there. Some more great racing. It was as close as this in the first race. Oh, too early on the gas. you can do then, start and finish straight. Patrick, you need to explain to me what you mean by doing a mix. Explain in chat what you mean. Is there something I don't know about mix that I need to know? And while I'm saying all this, he's listening to me, and hopefully I'm putting him off a little bit. Gotcha. Here we go. Here we go. It could get messy on the final lap. Oh, across the curves, bouncing away. Closing in, closing in. Right, it's time to push harder now. Too slow on the upshift to fourth. Come on, what's the story about Nets? Let the viewers know. Just stick our nose out. Oh, Nets grabbed a lot of curb then. Well done, Voodoo, good racing. Nets is holding that front position well. Try not to hit the back of the Porsche. Everybody's tyres are just starting to feel it now. Oh, clip the wall. I'm going to have to polish that out. Great racing, absolutely brilliant racing. And unless anybody objects in chat, I think we might do Road America next. Can't get close enough to these guys, not on the straight, so we'll try and do under braking. Oh, wide. Bang in the curves. Last lap. I don't think we're going to be close enough to Nets. I might be able to sneak second if I play my cards right. Depends what Voodoo does. Oh, understeer wide. Thanks for joining the stream. You've joined at a brilliant point. We're having such close racing on the last lap. Well, all through this race we've been in this position, gaining and losing to each other. Just sorry, I don't know exactly what's going on at the back of the pack. I'd love to know. Oh, this is close. Oh, I nearly hit the back. Avoiding action. Brilliant close racing. Oh. One last chance. That curb, no, nowhere near close enough. Porsche's got so much traction now to the bends. What a brilliant race, absolutely fantastic. Thank you everybody, brilliant racing. Absolutely brilliant. Ooh. Wait for all the others to come across the line. Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. That was the end of a 6-lap race at Watkins Glen, the inner loop with the bus stop. And everybody's coming across the line. Some brilliant racing there. Really enjoyed that. Oh, absolutely, Mex. Yeah, brilliant racing. It's so much nicer when you haven't got the wreckers in the lobbies. Welcome to the stream if you've just joined. We're just waiting for this race to finish. Just had really close racing at the front of the pack. Unfortunately, I can't say what happened at the back. Let me know in the chat how the battles were towards the back of the pack, middle of the pack. That was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And I think we'll go to Road America next, and I think we'll lower it down to 5 laps. And if you want to join in the lobby, you'll be able to do so in about 50 seconds. There's still plenty of spaces, and the password for the lobby is Nigel, Nigel, and the lobby is YouTube at Sim Racers Arms. So I'll return to the lobby to give you a chance to get in there. Hang on, I just want to save that race because that was really good. Oh, brilliant, Kieran. Thank you for updating. That was really good. Yeah, Voodoo, brilliant racing. So still plenty of time to get in there. Password, Nigel, all lowercase. Cheers, mates. Thank you. Yeah, you go and get yourself something to eat. And you stream at 7:30. Okay, mate? Oh, well, why are you leaving if I'm putting Road America on next? Right. Food can wait. Right, what shall we do, chat? Yeah, you get off, mate, and you have something to eat. Shall we mix it up, and shall we have the one with the bend just after that 180? Kieran, all clean at the mid to back of the pack. Oh, that's brilliant news. That's what I wanted to hear. David Lowe. Yeah, it was brilliant racing. I think we're going to mix it up. I think we're going to throw in this really pain in the backside chicane for this race. Just to mix it up. What we got in the Automobilista 2 chat. Luton boy, my doorbell went at the start. I had to answer it. It sounds about my luck. You'll see me disappear in a minute. Using a controller. Wow. I can't imagine going back to a controller now. Hard nutter. The wheelie's stowed away at the moment. Oh, I hope you get it out, get it back out and set up soon. Right, still got time to jump into this lobby. We've got 15 minutes of practice, and the lobby is YouTube at Sim Racers Arms, and the password is Nigel, all lowercase, as in Nigel Mansell, one of my old school heroes. And big thumbs up to Metz. Go and check out his channel. I think he's going to be streaming for about 7:30. So I'll probably aim to end my stream roughly around the same time. Just depends how the races line up. And I'll probably jump in and join Metz, to be honest with you. So you're more than welcome to come across and join in. Right, let's get in there and start. There's still plenty of time for people to join. Really appreciate you all being here, watching on the live stream and racing. And so nice to have such clean racing, close racing. We've had 2 brilliant races tonight so far. Although this one's going to throw up a challenge because that chicane just after that 180 is a real humdinger. I always forget about it. I always think I'm on the full course, and I'm always got my foot to the floor and forget about that chicane. So steady into the chicane. I can't type. Right. I didn't. Oh, we're sticking at 6 laps, so I mean to drop that down. Not a worry. We'll go with 6 laps. Thank you if you've just joined the stream. Appreciate you dropping in and viewing. Hi, Kevin. Thank you so much for popping by. Are you working tonight or are you joining us tonight? Really appreciate you popping in to say hello. And if you go and look at some of my videos on my channel, I do a 3-lap challenge series where I take a randomly selected car and track and have 3 laps to get into the top 10 of that leaderboard. And Kevin M and a few of the other regulars that are here are often at the top of that the leaderboards. And in fact, probably after this race, we might drop in and do a race from one of the latest 3-lap challenges, which is going to be a real fun time. It'll be a shock to the system. Right, let's just see 6 laps. Drop the laps down. It's going to be a long lap. Right, let's get going. I do like Road America. Don't particularly like the chicane that I've selected, but I do like Road America. Some really challenging sections, especially these with the blind brow into the turn. You often miss the apex there. And if you get that corner too tight, the curb just throws you over the other side of the track, unbalances the car. I'm not going to get stopped for this one. Just about missed the apex. And obviously this 180 absolutely destroys the front left tyre. And we must remember the chicane. Here we go. First through there. I don't think I've raced this version of the track in GT3s. If you haven't already, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing. It really helps. We have had 1 subscriber tonight, I think. I heard the alert go off way low. Talking and thinking at the same time doesn't help my steering. Appreciate that subscriber. Unfortunately, I can't see who it was. Really appreciate you all being here. Right, let's get a good lap time in. Still plenty of time to join this lobby. And the password is Nigel, all lowercase. And we've had really close, considerate, respectful driving, but really close racing. So far we've been to Donington Park, and then we went to Watkins Glen, the inner loop with the bus stop. So again, you've got about 8 minutes or so to join this lobby, still plenty of space in there, and the password is Nigel, Nigel, all lowercase. Don't invalidate. I thought I got away with it. So we'll spend the rest of this lap just cooling the tyres down a little bit. Luton boys just settling in by the looks of it. Oh, we unsettled the car there over that curb. You got that corner nice. Well done, Luton boy. Nice and steady around here. And then watch out for that horrible chicane. I only put the chicane in there to torment myself, let alone everybody else. Loads of understeer for Luton boy. Thank you. Right. We've got a 2:15 so far. Just need to ease off, not overcook the tyres, and then we'll go for another fast lap. See if we can get close to the top of the leaderboard. Thank you for joining the stream. If you've just joined, there's still time for you to jump in the lobby. The lobby is YouTube at Sim Racers Arms, and the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. Kevin, you're working still. 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Ottawa. Oh, mate. I'm gonna have to sort out some later streaming so you can join in at some point. I might do a game of muscle and do a marathon one day. What time's convenient for you, Kevin? And if you wouldn't mind converting it to Greenwich Mean Time, I can't do the math and drive at the same time. We're wide again, we're wide again. Just about got away with that one. Oh, you so want to get on full power through that corner, and you just have to wait and wait and wait. Who put this chicane in there? Who picked this track? Real inconvenience. Thank you to all of the new viewers who've just joined. Really appreciate you being here. Just about staying on the track. Come join the fun. There's still plenty of time to get in the lobby. You've got about 4.5 minutes to get into the lobby. And the password is Nigel, all lowercase. 10 PM UK time. Right, I'll have to rev myself up for that one. I'm normally nodding off at that point. It'd be great to have a marathon stream and have you on board. Code Red, welcome. Thank you for saying hello in chat. Yep, password's Nigel, all lowercase. I think it'd be worth it though, Kevin, staying up. Are you joining us, Code Red? In the lobby. Chuck it through there. Need to try harder. Well, no, I need to try better, not harder. Harder normally means you mess it up like that. You gained another 10th. Dropped it again. Lost it all. Oh, the time just fell off there. Trying too hard. Welcome to everybody who's just joined the lobby. Okay, Code Red, that'd be great to have you on board in the lobby as well as in chat. Really appreciate that. We've had some great racing, I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Really close, respectful racing. Puts a great big smile on my face. I was nearly up, nearly caught some of the time back. ML Gordita, welcome along. Being soon, that'd be great. The more the merrier. back to the pits. Fresh set of boots. Oh, I didn't even see the time that I'd set. That was a nice surprise. There's still probably about a minute and a half to join the lobby if you're interested. Once it gets to 2 minutes, Automobilista 2 normally pulls the plug from anybody else joining into the race. The race is going to be a random grid. And I tend to fuel, so I know I'm going to finish. I'd rather have an extra litre or two spare than not finish the race. We did a championship with the older drive Discord group last night in the Caterham Superlights, and one of the guys, it looked on screen that he'd fuelled enough, but he ran out of fuel with about half a lap to go, and he was in a really good position. So I think that's a lesson to everybody. Just put that extra litre or 2 litres in. Better to finish. I don't think I'm going to mess with anything unless anybody in chat has got a reason why I should change the setup. Got a fairly decent lap time in. Excuse me while I have a quick drink. Keep an eye on the time. Kevin M means you'd be up late. Yeah, I'm alright. Once I get past the nodding dog stage, I can normally stay up quite late, so that might not be such a big challenge. So I think we're past the window of joining this race, but if you want to join the next race, you're more than welcome to. I would go to the monitor, but I had an issue last week when I was streaming. When I tried to exit from the monitor, it kicked me out to my own lobby, which I wasn't impressed with. So we'll just roll around the track for a bit, I think. Turn one's always nice, you can really get some speed through there. So yeah, I'm not sure whether you heard me say earlier on in the stream, I've got a gut feeling that we're going to have an update next weekend or the weekend after for Automobilista 2, and I'm really hoping that we're going to get some bug fixes, multiplayer, some graphics issues. Snetterton needs fixing again, get that back working properly. Snetterton's completely broken at the moment, unraceable. I know it's not a massively popular track, but it still has its uses, and at the moment you've got the snow everywhere, the car's hovering, and you've got a lot of the trackside objects hovering about 10-12 feet up in the air. So if you want to giggle, load it up with a few of your mates and try and race it by memory. Oh hey, that chicane. One of the most frustrating additions on a circuit, that chicane is. Right, let's see how many people are in the pits and if we're ready to go again. Welcome along, Code Red. Ah, nutter. Yeah, hopefully it won't do anything daft for you, and you'll be back on. So the stream has been really good tonight. Last Thursday, I think it was. I had a really bad time with the stream at the start. It dropped loads of frames. It was really lagging. But tonight it's doing really well by the looks of it, so that's good. Hope we're all ready. Good luck, everybody. Check your fuel. Where's it put me in third? Okay, that's going to be interesting. Welcome along, Darren, Spud, Karazida. I hope I've pronounced that right. ML Gordita, Code Red, Sim. Thank you for coming along and joining. Ah, nutter. Let's have some really clean racing. Close, clean racing. You can't beat it. Yeah, random grids, Code Red. Just adds a bit of spice. In fact, what I'll do this time is I will pull over before the end of this straight, and then I'll join from the back, as long as we all get a clean start. ML Gordita, ready up, otherwise you'll be DQ'd. He'll throw you to the pits if you're not in. Well done. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Oh, got a good start. Got loads of traction off the start. And I'm going to pull over and let everybody sail past. And I want the challenge of a back of the grid. Right. I bet that confused people who might not be listening to the stream. Let's have some racing. Oh, we've had a bit of a dink. Come on, guys, get going again. Bad luck if you got tagged. Don't try and rush off the grass. Nice and gentle on the throttle, and you'll get back on the grey stuff quicker. I've raced with Darren before. Like he might have got caught up in the shenanigans at turn 2. There's a good word, shenanigan. Oh, bad luck on the throttle there. So this is 6 laps at Road America with the extra chicane, which I hate, literally hate. Strong word, but I do. Thought I'd include it tonight just to add a bit of a spice to the circuit. And I'm leaning again. Didn't think I was going to get stopped. Slow on the upshift. Beamer's going to have the legs on the end of the straight. That long gearbox it's got. Somebody's round, cloud of smoke. Drifting there. Front runners are starting to pull away. Voodoo Acid's out there, pulling a gap on second. Oh, there's some early braking there. Need to take evasive action. Nice and close coming out the corner. Let him know where we're going. Nice and early. Oh, a squeeze. Keep it tight. Oh, stay off the grass. That's good racing there. Very, very good awareness. Oh, what a shame. It's gone round on the exit of that corner behind me. And we gave each other so much space. Spun round. Right. See if we can catch up with this. Third place. Oh, it's going to be a tall order. New orders quick. In fact, all the 1, 2 and 3 are quick. Welcome if you've just joined the stream. 2 laps into a 6-lap race at Road America in the GT3s. And we've had some really close racing tonight. This is the 3rd race of the evening and we've only had 1 incident so far, involving several cars. Turn 2 on the first lap. Other than that, it's been fast and respectful and close. Right, let's see if we can make progress. If you want to join the next race, the lobby is YouTube at Simracers Arms on Automobilista 2 and the password is Nigel, all lowercase. And you're all welcome. Ooh, didn't want one of those. Are we gaining? Let's have a look at the splits and the gaps. 3.6 on the straight. New orders getting a slipstream. See if we can do some late braking. Stay on, stay on. Getting lots of understeer. Half a second up on our previous lap. Feels like we're gaining. Ooh. That back end's really loose at the moment. My driving more than the car, I think. Pushing really hard trying to catch the front runners. They're all fighting into the chicane, into the added chicane. We've got half a chance on the next lap of being on the tail. New order's going for an outside move, late on the brakes. Nutter's held it, gone force wide because he was on the inside line. New order still hasn't got him. They're fighting really hard. That's giving us a chance to close the gap. Can we gain the slipstream coming down the start-finish straight? Just about got away with that on the grass. There's some little gravel grids on the outside of that curb. You can just about make it onto those and not dip fully onto the grass. You can stay on the circuit. We're in the slipstream now. But that Porsche is really quick. Here we go. Late braking. Oh! Had to take avoiding action. I was bound to get one of those. Right, now we're up with them. We're going to just settle the tyre temperatures a little bit. Hi Lewis, thanks for joining. Oh, it's been fantastic racing, Lewis. Hope you're feeling better, mate. Sorry you're not feeling too well. Would have been nice to see you jump in and join us. Understand if you're not well. Right, we're really on top of these guys now. So obviously New Order's now got to consider what's behind as well as in front. Voodoo Acid's keeping the pace. He's just a little bit late on the brakes there. People going this way and that way. Oh, he's getting tight. Got the inside line. Oh, I'm on the grass. He's getting a bit, bit frantic. Oh, this chicane's going to stall out. Oh, that's bailouts. There's no way you can do anything through that tight chicane. Let's give Harnutter a bit of a breather. Fantastic racing, guys. Absolutely brilliant. And I know GT3s are a bit cliche and everybody moans about them, but you can still have some great racing in them. Too much wheel spin. I thought it was going to get a much better exit. And that Porsche just gets traction and away it goes. See if we can cling on to him. No, we'll go for the Merc instead. Who's going to be bravest into the braking zone? They're both a bit early. New Order was compromised. See if we can get seconds. We're running out of time. Thank you for leaving space, Richard. Great racing. That was opportunist, that was. Ooh, nearly lost it. Oh, that was that was so close. Fantastic racing again. Right, let's get a drive down here now. A bit early on the brakes. People being cautious. Oh! Unbalance the car. It's all going to be there to the last lap. Brilliant racing, absolutely stunning racing. New Order's getting back into the groove. He's going to be joining us any second now. Oh no, 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 no. I didn't want to hit the back. Oh. Threw that one away. Threw that one away. Got to do it all again. Better exit, better exit. Can I stay with the Porsche? This is so close. Oh, what are these people going to do? Try the outside again. Stay on. Oh. Richard's coming down the outside on a tighter exit. Oh, nearly touched. Just moved out. Oh, we got traction as well. Right, Voodoo Acid, if you're listening, we're all coming for you now. I feel I'm going to get out-braked into this next corner. Oh, what a move! Can he stay on? Oh, oh, oh! Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, fella. I was too busy saying that we were catching voodoo. I anticipated the late braking. How he stuck that into the corner at that speed, I don't know. Lawn needed cutting there. Oh, nearly touched. So close. How none of us have touched, I don't know. I hope it's as good as this at the back of the pack. The last race apparently was at Watkins Glen. I'm starting to sweat. I've got to get this overtake done before or in the last bend, because I will not out-drag the Porsche. Not in the Merc. Porsche gets that much traction. Oh, big slide. So we settled for second. What a race. Absolutely brilliant race, everybody. Absolutely brilliant. Can't ask for better racing than that. Close, considered, spatial awareness by everybody. I really hope it was as good as that at the back of the pack. If somebody's in chat, let me know. Woo. Thank you, Mex. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I enjoy racing from the back sometimes, that extra incentive. And you practice all your overtaking skills and learning what moves people are going to make. Right. Lucas 2121, yeah, loads of fun. Really enjoyed that. That was brilliant. Right. I should have saved the replay on that one. Right. Let's see what people think of this next selection. And we shall go to... Oh, how bad shall we be? Does somebody want to pick a track? Voodoo Acid? Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Richard, you need a beer? Yeah. Oh, brilliant. I'll settle for me cloudy lemonade, Ian. Right, somebody in chat can pick the track for these monsters. Oulton Foster's Law. Okay, first one in. Oulton Island from Lewis Bloom. Yeah, let's go. I'll tell you what, we'll go with the 3-lap challenge that I did, which was at Oulton Park. And it was the island. And if any of you guys want to see the fun and games on the 3-lap challenge, let's just reply to Luton Boy. Check out the 3-lap challenge. Let's just, I dare everyone to race the Corvette. Yeah, Luton boy, if you watch the stream back again that race, you'll see how close it was at the front as well. Let's see if everybody takes up the challenge, or if we're gonna have oh, good eater. Hello Zip, thank you for joining. Oh dear. Spud, is that Jackie shooting the pit behind? It certainly is. It's watercolour painting that I did myself. Oh, a long, long time ago, about 20 years ago. And he's obviously in the Tyrrell at Monaco, coming through the oh, what's the section? My mind's gone blank. Right, Zip's refusing to budge. That's fair enough. Let's jump in. Yeah, with the boats in the background. So yeah, it's Jackie Stewart. A lot to be said for the guy. All the safety he brought into the sport of Formula One, and how he fought. He nearly got shouldered out of the sport because he dug his heels in that hard over some of the safety aspects. So, no, big respect to Jackie. I've got another painting dotted around somewhere. I'll quickly show this while everybody's and the password for tonight's lobby is Nigel, and I don't know whether you can see that with the light showing. There we go. That was the first ever painting I did back in 1991, and that was a gift to my father, as we were big Nigel Mansell fans. And that was his Christmas present the one year. Right, here we go. What we got? 6 laps. Oulton Park Island in the 500 horsepower, 7 litre Chevrolet Corvette C3R. Has that much torque. It's incredible. And the brakes are atrocious. So here we go. Sorry about the nutter. And his great hair, absolutely. Hello Zip. Thank you for dropping a hello in chat. Appreciate that. If you haven't already, if you wouldn't mind considering hitting the like button and subscribing if you haven't already. Really appreciate. And if you wanted entertainment and people struggling to drive, you've come to the right place, because this Corvette is an absolute torque monster. And on cold tyres you've got to brake at about the 150 metre mark. Somebody's going straight on. Voodoo Acid, welcome to the Corvette at Oulton Park. I'm in neutral. You can't get it in a straight line out of there in first. It's still going sideways. This is going to be a real challenge for everybody. We've dropped a couple of people because they didn't fancy it. I fully understand it. Oh, nearly on the grass. Oh, oh, oh. Thanks, slapping. Voodoo Acid. When I did the video, you watched the video that I did for the 3-lap challenge using this car, and I had just 3 laps to get used to it and set a time. And just when I was getting confident, It absolutely bit me. And I found it hilarious. Yes, but there's going to be a few accidents in this one. I mean, when you set it up and get it right, it feels really nice. Yep, has anybody set a time yet? Oh dear. Right, let's get going again. And with the amount of body roll you get, you want to stiffen up the suspension. But when you do that, all you get is either mega understeer and then absolutely horrendous oversteer. So you do have to have a bit of softness in the suspension for this car. But then obviously the torque from the engine when you're accelerating actually twists the whole chassis. So yeah, I think you have to work with what you've got rather than trying to bully the car into performing. I think you have to be patient with it. Very soft throttle as well in places. Make sure you're in a properly straight line before you give it full throttle in lower gears. Thought I was going to spin on the straight then. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Can we hold it just about onto the gravel grid? Did we get a cut track? No. That was a surprise. Feather in the throttle, stay on, stay on. Oh, hello. Oh, I missed. I was reading chat. Oh dear. Very funny. Right, what did I just spotted? Oh, hello. Kevin M. I expect very little carnage here. Talk about optimism. Spud, what did you say? It's a fun car to drive on the open, fast vintage circuits. Yeah, we might try. Recommend a circuit, Spud. Is it Spa 1970, the long flowing one, where this thing can really open up and travel at speed? The car goes light over that brow and then spins up the rears. Trying to use the torque of the engine in low gears to control the rear end. I might adjust the brake bias a little bit. See if that helps. Oh dear. Oh dear. Am I actually going to get a time on the board? Whoa! No, stay on. So if you want to join the lobby, there's about 6 minutes left before Automobilista 2 doesn't let you in. And this is clearly going to be a bit of a fun race, because I think if you try and take this one seriously, you're going to end up in a wall. Bit of the throttle to get the back round. Feels like a 1970s cop show. Just need a few boxes piled up somewhere for me to drive through. Look like Starsky and Hutch, or even the Sweeney. Although I don't think they had a Corvette in the Sweeney. They show my age. Well, there's 20 seconds up nearly. Just need to hold this lap together. Easier said than done in this car. on, stay on, stay on. Are we going to get a time? Oh! Don't ask me how, don't ask for advice, other than what I've already said. I'm off. Oh dear. Let's have a quick reader chat. Kevin M. Sorry everybody. And cook dinner on those front pads. Dinner? I think you fry an egg in about half a second. See who comes round the corner. Spielberg Historic, that's a good choice. Okay, we'll give that a whirl. There's a modified Corvette passing. I don't know who that was. We lost somebody else. It's a love it or hate it car. And on this circuit, it's just inappropriate. Shorter gearing in the time trial. More engine braking effect, but made it even more difficult to put the power down. Yeah, absolutely can see that. So go on then in chat, what are we going for? Are we going for the 1970s Spa, Spielberg Historic, or Kyalami Vintage? As long as they're not DLCs, although I think everybody can race the DLC, can't they, even if they don't own it? It's just the DLC cars you can't share with the lobby. So you've got about 2 minutes if you want to join the lobby. And the password is Nigel, all lowercase, Nigel. And there's 2 and a bit minutes for you to go into the lobby. There's plenty of spaces in there. And we're going for 6 laps. I think I'm going to be sweating and exhausted at the end of this. Thank you for joining. If you have, thank you for liking. And thank you for subscribing if you are a subscriber. Really appreciate it. It means such a lot. And thank you to everybody who's joined in the chat. It's been very entertaining. Oh, Spa is DLC. Of course it is. Yeah, I forgot about that. So, Kevin M, Spud, which track are we doing? I want a definitive answer this time. Which track are we going to after this? That's if there's anybody left. We'll all be worn out. Well, let's go out for a little bit more fun. If you'll let us. I thought the rear tyres needed warming up. Ooh, hello. I didn't have much choice. Bang bang on the overrun. Backfire. And again. Can't get it stopped, can't get it turning. Then as much oversteer as you prefer or would like. Oh, I didn't change the brake bias, did I? I can't remember if it's on board, it might be. Oh, no. Change it for the race, that'll be a nice surprise into the first corner. Just missed the tyres. Oh, oh. Let's get out of this guy's way. Who's behind me? What an extreme. We've gone from GT3s to the Corvette. And don't forget it's on the older tyres as well. Period tyres. Oh, Lewis, you've joined. You couldn't resist. Oh, we're way off track. Oh, oh, oh. Now, Lewis Bloom has got a YouTube channel, if you haven't heard. And he does reply videos to my 3-lap challenges. And he's a bit poorly. Oh, I forgot the the hairpin. He does reply videos to my 3-lap challenge videos, and he's not feeling very well. He's a little bit poorly, but he's decided to join the race because he knows what a handful and how much fun this is. And I hope it doesn't wear him out and make him more poorly. Feather in the throttle. Drift. As much drift as you would like. Get round, get round. There we go. Spud, I don't think I've got the energy for historic Interlagos. It's just ginormous, and everywhere's a bend. And Kevin, you're deferring to Spud, and Spud's bouncing it back to me. They're all your favourites. Does it definitely need setup for this one? Oh my god, yeah, definitely do. I'm not really sure which way to go with it. I know I need a bit of brake bias adjustment, and it is an onboard, so it has to be done in setup. I did try stiffening suspension just to avoid some of the body roll, but that just made it slide more for me and my style and my heavy right foot. So yeah, here we go. This is going to be. I meant to drop the laps for this as well. We'll have to stick with the 6 laps. This is going to be tough going. So I think just one click back. We've got 6 laps. That should do. I think that's all I'm going to change. Yeah, I think that'll do for me. Not too serious, everybody. Let's just try and survive. Here we go, everybody. So much wheel spin. Smoking them tyres. Oh, work. Ooh, hello, you're a bit twitchy. Lighting them tyres up. Everybody survives so far, I think. Oh. You just cannot be greedy with the throttle. In first or second, and even third can have you sideways. Voodoo acid, apologies in advance. I don't think there's any need for apologies. I think everybody who's in this lobby understands exactly what you're saying though. Oh. Feather in the throttle. Oh, new order's gone off on the last bend. Right. I'm going to ease off and let the pack gather up behind me. If anybody survived. I don't want to be racing out here on the front on my own. I want somebody behind me. Got two gaining. Oh, going. Oh, I dropped a wheel on that grass. Right. Myself and New Order have made mistakes. He's going off, he's going to hit the tyres. Oh, he did well to avoid them tyres. Oh, nearly hit the back. Here we go. Oh, wheel spin. And this car is not a car that you can go side by side in very easy because of its wayward nature. D Whitehouse has had enough. It's all too much. Brake so early. Bit of traction. Ooh. I had to drop to first just to get the rear end under control. Braking at the 150 mark. Feels a little bit early. Oh, we're both getting really snaky up the hill. I think I'm going to have to lick the throttle on the downshifts. Can't get past, not enough room. So if you're not in the lobby, if you're not in the lobby and you want a really frustrating time of it, load up this combination and you'll appreciate how tricky this car is to drive quickly. I mean, that's about 10% throttle there. Oh, how we missed the wall, I don't know. Set it up, hold the throttle. Oh, we'll go this way. Oh, I've got to give the place back. Understeer, into oversteer. Oh, we've had a clip. That was inevitable. say sorry while I've got the opportunity. Stop. It almost gets to the stage where you're begging to stop. Oh. Bang, bang, bang on the overrun. Sideways. Oh, one wheel on the grass, that's not going to be good. Oh no! Oh, what a shame. Code Red's off into the kitty litter. Got 2 laps. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, 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 oh. This car is absolutely outrageous. That wasn't skill. That was hanging on and hoping that it gained a bit of traction. Going wide. Can we get up the inside on the exit? Feeding in the throttle. I nearly broke my brake pedal then, pressing that hard. Brake discs are glowing. It definitely helped having a tiny bit of rear brake bias added. Can't get my words out. I'm sorry, I'm not reading chat. Hope you can appreciate why. Even when there's a straight, the car's not going straight. Feather in the throttle, out to the last corner. Oh, oh, thrown it away. Okay, so we got 1 lap to catch him up. At least the bonnet stayed in place. It's horrendous when this bonnet comes loose and starts flapping around. It lifts up in front of you and you can't see a thing. Loads of understeer earlier. Right, we're away. Luckily we were in third. Right. We've lost another couple. These cars are sorting out people who can cope with the onslaught. Kind of puts into perspective how easy some of the other cars are to drive in Automobilista 2. Did another 3-lap challenge a couple of weeks ago with the Caterham 620R. Oh, do you want to crash? Oh. He's back on, he's back on. Which way is he going? Neither of us could get it in a straight line. I am absolutely sweating now. Stop, stop, little nudge. Oh! Sideways across the line. Oh, what a race. Well done, Gordita. Oh, brilliant racing. Oh. So he comes round the bend. There's Richard. Well done, Richard. You survived. To anybody who survived, well done. Who's coming next? Voodoo Acid. Oh, Voodoo, you're damaged. Easily done in this car. Code Red should be coming round soon. There's Code Red. and bringing up the rear is a very poorly fellow YouTuber, Lewis Bloom. Oh, well, that was hard work. Sweating. Right, let me catch up with chat very quickly while we wait for that to... oh, we can just dip back to the lobby. I'm going to open it up to the guys who are left in the lobby as to what we do next. And we've got Spud. Nigel Mansell was the last driver in F1 to win there in 1987. Yep. Spud, you're far too good to be an AMS2 streamer, Matt. Okay, thank you very much. What do you think I should stream instead? Let me know what you think I should stream instead, if not AMS2. Kevin M, awesome. Yeah, I'm shattered. Richard. The GTE M8. Matt B. Hiya, Matt. Yeah, it's going good. We've had a good stream. We're just recovering from the Corvette at Oulton Park Island. And I think it may... Let me just click on a car and see if that encourages people to stay or leave. Or it may be the end of the stream. Lewis Bloom. Or a stupid combo. Who suggested that? Yes, Lewis. Who did suggest that? And it enticed you out of your sick bed as well. Right, I think that's it. I think that's the end of the stream. Everybody. Let me just message. Another stream on Thursday. What we got? Lewis, I want to run a quick ACC race with a buddy, as it's been years since. Yeah, you go for it, mate. Not a problem. Voodoo Acid, absolute pleasure. You're welcome anytime. Code Red, yeah. Cheers to you. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining the stream. Thank you to everybody who joined in the racing, and we ended with an absolute bonkers race. And it just appeared out of my randomizer that's in the 3-lap challenge series. And I will be streaming again on Thursday at about 5:30 again, and I'll be streaming for about an hour and a bit, and then I will be joining the Older Drive Fun Lobby on Automobilista 2, and not always a password on that, but there might be one this week. It just depends how many people we get in there and what kind of drivers we get. But the Older Drive gang, they're really close, competitive racing, and very respectful and very spatially aware. So really appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to end the stream and say thank you very much for the final time for joining me, and until the next one or the next video, if you have been, thank you for watching. Catch you all next time.